flying back to the Philippines and you would like to know how to complete the e-arrival card online registration form, especially if you're a foreign passport holder, if you're a foreigner who would be visiting the Philippines for the first time or going back and visiting the country once again, or you're a former Filipino who now holds a foreign passport. So this video is simply just for you. My name is Jamey Iris and you are watching Jamey Iris TALK TV. Today, let me show you the step-by-step process on how to complete the e-arrival card, the online registration form that all travelers are required to complete before entering the Philippines. Let us get to know the following. Who are required to complete the e-arrival card? When do you need to complete the e-arrival card? Are there any documents that you need to upload for the e-arrival card? And for foreign passport holders, how about unvaccinated travelers? Are they also required to complete this e-arrival card now that they are allowed to enter the Philippines? Let us answer all those questions in this video. Number 1, the e-arrival card is the response of the IATF directive to the One Health Pass, which is now officially replaced by this electronic arrival card or e-arrival card. Now, this is much simpler, less questions, and there's no need to upload documents, but only to answer the questions that are asked from the 4-stage series of this e-arrival card, or the 4-step series of this e-arrival card. Now, who are required to complete this e-arrival card? The answer is all travelers. All travelers, it means from the infant to the senior citizen. To all parents and guardians, please ensure to help complete your minor's e-arrival card. Complete yours first because the transaction number will be asked, and then complete the e-arrival card for your minor children that will be traveling with you or any minor you are accompanying on board. The next question will be, when do you need to complete this? From the e-arrival card main page, it says to avoid inconvenience upon arrival, all travelers are encouraged to fill out and register to the e-arrival card within 72 hours prior to departure from the port of embarkation. Now, let us clarify this because a lot had been asking, Ms. Jamey, the e-arrival card, is it required or not required? Which is mandatory and not mandatory? Let me give you clarification on that. Is the e-arrival card required mandatorily to enter the Philippines? The answer is yes. Now, when is e-arrival card not mandatory anymore? The e-arrival card is not mandatory anymore prior boarding. So it means that you can board the plane even if you had not yet completed this. But then again, upon arrival in the airport in the Philippines, you will have to complete the e-arrival card and get the QR code before you can actually exit the Philippine airport. It means that it's still required and needed upon entry to the Philippines. This is when you can complete the e-arrival card and where. But then again, just for your information, the e-arrival card, the window for you to complete it will be open within 72 hours prior to departure. My advice is to avoid any inconvenience and delay. Complete it prior departure, although you can also complete it. You have the option to complete it in the Philippines. Unless there is really a technical challenge that you cannot really complete it prior boarding, then you can complete it in the Philippines. But if you can complete it prior boarding, that will be great because it will be faster for you, less stress also in the airport upon your arrival in the Philippines. You can just simply scan and go once you're at the airport. Now, number 3, please take note that the e-arrival card is free of charge and neither require nor collect any online payment. Please be aware of the fake, fraudulent, and scam websites and entities who require payment from travelers. Some are asking for $75, some are asking for £60. All of those are not legit. They are just simply scammers. So please be careful. Last one, should you want the updated entry guidelines, you can always click this link here, but we will not click it, and you can just simply watch the updated protocols from my other video. Let us now proceed to register. All you simply have to do, whether you're using the phone or the laptop, just scroll down and click register. Once you click register, you can now choose, again for this video, we will be completing for a fully vaccinated foreign passport holder. Click foreign national, and then same, you will have 4 steps. Number 1, data privacy and undertaking. Number 2, travel details. Number 3, personal profile. Number 4, the health declaration. So you can definitely simply read this too. Data privacy and undertaking info. Number 1, it says here that you're affirming and saying that the information that you gave to this form or will give to this form are true, complete, and accurate. And at the same time, you are acknowledging that you can be held criminally liable for misdeclaration and intentional omission made herein. And then number 2, you're simply authorizing DOH and BOQ to collect and process the data that you had given here for this e-arrival card for the purpose of effecting control of the COVID-19 infection and for advanced information for the arrival process. If you want to read more, you can click the blue link and then proceed back to this page or the home page. Click. After reading it, I have read and agreed to the data privacy and affidavit of undertaking, and you may click continue so that we can proceed to step number 2, which is the travel details. For the travel details, please include your departure date. Okay, so we usually have 2 flights. One, a direct flight to the Philippines, or the one with a connecting flight. Listen to me very well so that at least you will avoid any confusion when it comes to completing this. Date of departure for direct flight and those with connecting flights. So date of departure will be the departure from your port or airport of origin. So let us just say that will be on the 8th. And then when will you be arriving in the Philippines? If you will be arriving in the Philippines, for example, November 11, November 9, 2022. For airport and seaport arrival, please choose where you will be arriving at. So again, these are both for those that have direct flight and connecting flight. So here, where is the country that you came from? Let us just say United Kingdom. As passenger or crew, please choose aircraft passengers if you are, or choose accordingly. Now, there's a question. Vaccinated for COVID-19, please say yes if you are and no if you're not. Purpose of the visit? So most of the time, it will be holiday, pleasure, or vacation. If there is another reason why you are visiting the Philippines, please choose from these options. For this example, we will choose the holiday, pleasure, and vacation. Now, how about the airline name? Now, for the airline name, everyone, please take note. This is the flight. Again, if you are having a direct flight, then it will be your flight from the start. However, if you have a connecting or layover flight, then please indicate the airline name of the airline that will be flying from the layover country to the airport in the Philippines. Choose the airlines and then the flight number. Then you got that already, everyone. Seat or bed number is optional. Then let's proceed to step number 3, your personal profile. In completing the e-arrival card, it will take you around 5 to 10 minutes as long as there's no technical challenge and it will go as smooth as how we're doing it right now. So please enter your last name, first name, and your middle name. If you have a suffix on your name, so please enter the suffix and of course the gender. Now, date of birth, civil status, nationality, and then email address. Now, for the code, depends where you are from, but you can definitely use your own phone number. Country of birth, the United States of America. Country of residence, so you can choose that. Let us just say, for example, you really are from the United States of America. And city of residence, where are you actually staying? And last but not the least, destination upon arrival in the Philippines. Will you be staying in a residence or a hotel? So if it's a residence, you will see this. If it's a hotel, you will see also the following: name of the hotel, resort, or tourist destination, the province, and the municipality. But if you are a returning resident, then you can just simply use the street, subdivision, or purok, and then province, as well as municipality. So let's complete that. Then that completes the destination upon arrival in the Philippines. Click continue. And then that's how fast it is. We're now on step number 4. Now, step number 4, you simply have to enter your vaccination details, the name of the vaccine. If this is a 2-dose series, when did you have your second dose? The name of vaccine. Now, this is something that they had just simply added. So even if you are fully vaccinated, traveler, you can still see this on your e-arrival card at this point in time. But again, for me, personally speaking, for fully vaccinated, for me, the way I see it, this is not necessary for fully vaccinated traveler, just like the example that we have right now, simply because fully vaccinated, whether you have a booster dose or none, you are not required to actually complete COVID-19 testing. But then again, for the purpose of answering this question, which is on the e-arrival card, step number 4, please answer no. Now, next one, it does not have any red asterisks. However, you can still complete this. Countries worked, visited, and transited in the last 30 days. So you can just simply say United Kingdom, country, transit in Qatar. So that is also included. And that's it. And then second to the last, history of exposure to known, probable, and or confirmed COVID-19 case 14 days before the onset of the signs and symptoms, or if asymptomatic, 14 days before swabbing or specimen collection, or any knowledge being exposed to a person diagnosed with monkeypox. If your answer is no, please click no. And last question, have you been sick in the last 30 days? If not, then answer no. Then that's almost done, everyone. All you simply have to do after you completed the 4-step process is complete the CAPTCHA security. And once you complete this, just simply click submit. And once you click submit, everyone, you will now be prompted to the next screen, which is the e-arrival card. The e-arrival card is a QR code that you have to take a screenshot of immediately. So please immediately take a screenshot upon actually registering for this online registration form. This is valid for boarding, and just below the QR code, we have the transaction number. And you are qualified for express plane once you arrive in the Philippines, meaning you can simply scan and go faster than queuing up or lining up at the airport. Should you decide to complete the e-arrival card in the Philippine airport, you may do so, and you should also take a screenshot of the e-arrival QR code once you complete the registration. And that's it, everyone, you're done. So again, please bring this with you once you go to the airport of origin. So once again, remember everyone, you can either complete this e-arrival card prior boarding or upon arrival in the airport in the Philippines, because this is still mandatory required before you could actually enter the Philippines. So with that, everyone, if you find this video helpful and informative, please click like, and at the same time, I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel so that you'll get updated with the latest video by clicking also that notification bell. So once again, everyone, thank you for watching. Have a pleasant flight to everyone who'll be flying back to the Philippines, and may God bless you. See you real soon. Stay safe, stay healthy.